Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back to Mariah's channel. So Mariah's going to be doing my makeup today. I'm really excited. I don't know what looks we're doing. Just going to go with the flow. See what happens.
So stay tuned and see. Don't worry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Fumi. Today I'm working on Toya. We're doing a really nice look, and to start off I'm just making sure her face is clean. I'm using the Superdrug makeup wipes for sensitive skin. After I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize her skin using the Forever Living Aloe Vera jelly. I'm going to put that all over her face and let that sink in and dry before I put foundation. The foundation we're using today is the Estee Lauder foundation, double wear foundation in the shade Cinnamon. So I'm going to apply that using a flat brush and then going in with a kabuki brush to buffer that in. So I'm being careful not to swipe the foundation on her face. I'm actually just going to be stamping it in instead of swiping. So to apply, I swipe obviously, but then to make sure it's seamless, I just stamp it in to the skin. So don't forget your neck, guys. Your neck is very important, so your face doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. So you want to make sure that your face blends with your neck. Take your time when you're doing this. Now I'm going to apply contour underneath the cheekbone. I'm using the L'Oreal Truematch foundation in the shade Espresso for this. So I'll do underneath the cheekbones, the sides of her nose, then I'll connect that to her brows as well to give that nice look. I'll do the perimeter of her face also, just to make sure that there's, the nice shadows. Then I'll go in with the brush again, the foundation brush, to make sure that the lines are seamless. Now I'm going to highlight underneath her eyes. We're using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey and Fawn. Then I'm going to blend that out also with Real Technics blending sponge. Yeah, make sure I get those areas, do the chin area. The bridge of her nose and her forehead. So now I'm just going in with the sponge to make sure that all the creases are out so the powders don't set in. So I'll go in and set the under eye with Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Yeah, I'm being generous with this because I'm baking. So I put that on the chin as well, just basically all the areas I highlighted before. So I'm doing underneath the cheekbones to give us some more contrast. Now we're ready for the brows. So what I do is that I carefully outline the shape of the brow we're going for that day. So I'm using a dark brown pencil by Vital. I got this from the hair shop. It's really nice, guys, if you want to have a look. So the way I achieve this style of my brow is that I go in back and forth with pencil and brush, pencil and brush. I like to leave some spaces in between the brows to give that full natural look. Then I go in with the concealer again and kneading up the brows. So very gently with steady hands. One thing I can actually just say is that when you're trying to perfect your craft, I want to say maybe on yourself or on someone else, try not to be in a hurry if you're just learning to do makeup, because time is very, very important. When you take your time to learn how to do something properly, then when you get it, you can always speed things up. But when you starting to do makeup, my best tip is for you to have a lot of time. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm applying the transition shade. This is a lighter orange color. It's from the Lick and Lash beauty palette. All the things I used, I'm going to link them down below in the description box, so please do check that out. So I'm trying to diffuse that just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Now I'm going in my second shadow, and it's from MUA. That's a mono shadow in navy. So I'm deepening that in the outer corner of the eyes. She's got hooded eyes, so do I. So I kind of always mostly go with this shade. When I'm doing this kind of look, it just adds that nice flair to the eyes. Now I'm going in with my concealer again, just to clean up the inner corner of the eye, to get ready for the shimmer eyeshadow I'm going to put now. So this is not a cut crease, guys. It's just to clean up the inner corner. Now applying the shimmer shadow from 35B palette Morphe, and carefully tracing that to define the shape of her eyes. Now I'm going back with that brush, the one we used, the color we used earlier, just to make everything look nice and seamless. No harsh lines. No harsh lines. I'm doing the same for underneath the eye. I'm connecting that with the top shadow so it looks like a blended look. So I'm going to apply all the colors I applied on top of the eyelid. I'm going to put them underneath the eyes as well. So now I'm going in with the gel liner. This is from LA Girl. I think it's in the shade Very Black. So I'm going to carefully line her lid. This doesn't really work when you're talking. It gets messy, so you have to be very careful. Now I'm coating her eyelashes with mascara. So I'm using my disposable mascara wand to do this, just to make sure that her eyes are ready for the falsies we're gonna apply. So be generous with your mascara, so then that your eyelashes can stick to your falsies properly. Now I'm just deepening that contour we did earlier with the liquid foundation. I'm using the powder Studio Fix MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58. I'm doing underneath her jaw, her cheekbones, and the perimeter of her face, and the sides of her nose as well. So with a pair of tweezers and my hands, I'm just going to apply the eyelashes using the dual lash glue. Don't worry about the white glue showing, it does dry clear. So applying the blusher using the Technic blush palette. Now I'm doing something called the reverse contour method. So I've just put the powder underneath the cheekbones to increase the contrast, then just on the normal highlighted areas. Now I'm going to dust that off really quickly with her face powder for the day. That's the MAC Studio Fix NC45 powder. So I'm lining her waterline with the same gel liner we used earlier, very carefully. I think there's a lot of people tear up when it comes to this part. Actually, this is my least favorite part of doing makeup, to be honest, because I feel like someone's gonna poke my eye. So I'm just highlighting her face now using the Technic 24 karat gold highlighter. I'm so sorry guys, it's not showing well on camera because I'm still fiddling with the settings, but don't worry, I will get the hang of it. I'm highlighting a brow area as well to give that nice pop to the look. Also the inner corner of her eyes. Final spritz. Then I'm gonna line her lip with the dark brown pencil I used earlier. It's a really good pencil. Then I applied lip gloss from Makeup Revolution just to give her that nice look. And that's the final step, guys. And that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe.